Bruchim aboim b'shem Hashem. There is a fascinating Gemara in Psachim that says that there are those HaKadosh Baruch Hu machriz alein b'chol yom. Rava says, who are they? They are the great Rabbi Chanina and Rabbi Oshaya. What did Rabbi Chanina and Rabbi Oshaya do that was so great that Hashem was machriz, that Hashem singled them out and praised them every day? They were shoemakers in the marketplace in Eretz Yisrael. There were immoral women that used to come into the store for shoes. And Rabbi Chanina and Rabbi Oshaya would never look up. They would always look down at the ground. The women couldn't get over it. They were shocked that the men shouldn't even look at us. After a while, their tzidkis became known throughout Eretz Yisrael. And in fact, even those immoral women, when they would take an oath, they would always say, by the name of the great tzaddikim in Eretz Yisrael, like those two who are shoemakers. There is a great koyach beyond our imagination in Shmiras Einayim, in just trying to guard our eyes, to be a little bit more careful. There was an amazing incident that happened where in London, England, there was a young boy that was kidnapped, held hostage. The parents, they had no idea where he was being held. The police in London, they tried everything. After a while, they came back to the parents and they said, listen, he's not coming back. But parents that have emunah shalema, they don't accept these kind of words. They went to Eretz Yisrael to go to the great Rabbi Meir Abuchatzera Zecher Tzadik Livrocha Schuso Yogen Oleinu, the son of the great Baba Sali, who since this boy Meir was a little boy, guarded his eyes, always put the covering over his eyes, never saw anything that he shouldn't in the world, even a behemoth tamea, even a chaya. As soon as the door opened, they began to cry. They broke down. Rebbe, you're our last hope. Rebbe Meir Abuchatzera called for them to bring him paper and pen. He sketched something and he said, do you recognize this? The father says, it looks like my house. And he sketched another place and he says, and does this look familiar to you? He says, yes, that is a building 3 blocks away. Rebbe Meir looked up at him and said, on the 3rd floor of that house, you are going to find your son. The police went. On the 3rd floor of the house, they found the missing son, the son that was kidnapped. He was brought back home, safe and sound. Vayimoin does in Klal Yisrael something that is beyond our imagination, to get people to be attuned, to be more careful, to watch their eyes, and we are all trying to be better. In the schus of the work of Vayimoin, in the schus of all of us who are trying so hard, Shmiras Einayim, may we find all of the hostages that we don't know where they're at. And may they all be returned home, safe and sound. Amen.